Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever. Good news, you can tell from the scaffolding out here that they have started stucco. I'll get a shot when we're walking out from the outside. You can see all the mesh, this wire mesh that's been put up. It's under the overhangs. It's on the whole outside of the house. Looks like they're going to actually get ready to start putting the base coat of stucco. I guess they call it the brown coat. That's going to be going down soon. They've got the taping, as you can see, on the drywall. Looks like that has been, first coat of taping is done. The door's in. I just noticed that door was missing, but it is now in. Going out the back. I thought there was a window in that door, actually. I'm going to have to check that. So this is good news. Things are moving along quite rapidly here. I'm going to shoot the ceiling. You see that's all finished as well. I am very excited about the progress that's made this week between the drywall and the stucco. The roof has had a lot of work done on. Fortunately, I wanted to fly the drone today, but there's an update that needs to be applied, and the connection I have for the internet is going to take probably a couple of hours here to do it over the phone. So I'm going to have to do that when I get back home today. So there'll be no drone footage, but I know there's been work done on the roof because I got an invoice for it. So I'm assuming there's been some work done. The laundry room looks great. It's really starting to look like a home. Going out into the hallway. Everything's been completed here. You can see from the door all the way up, ceilings are all taped. Looks like they got the first coat of taping done on everything. Into the master bedroom. Looks good. The door's going up back. It's hot in here though, because the windows are closed up. There's a big surprise you're going to find in my office when we get there. I saw it from the outside coming in. The big window has been put in place. Bathroom is all taped. Skylight's still not in though. It's the one window missing. You know, I say that, but actually it might be so clean I can't see it. I think the skylight might actually be in now that I look at it. Hard to tell. I'm looking at the frame. I think, see what you think. I think that skylight is in up there. There's a black frame around it. It's so clean I can't see the window, but it may very well be in. If I had my drone, I'd know for sure, but I'll have to shoot the drone next time I come down here because I'd like to see what's going on with the roof. The master closet also all taped. Back out into the bedroom. Master bedroom looking good. Set out into towards the dining area. Oh, I see someone over there. Let's take a quick peek in the Potter room over here. Yeah, they got the first coat of taping done on everything. And there's Miss Marcia. Say good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
This is it's good. We're looking up here above the windows. Got a few little odds and ends that need tweaked. We saw the builder had wrote this. He's doing a very good job of keeping track of aesthetics. We wanted these three lights to be even, and you can see. Well, you maybe can't see in the video, but the one on the left, you got a note there. It looks like it needs to move down 1 inch. Yep. So they'll have to fix that. And otherwise, you have a light that's not.
And this is honestly the mark, literally a mark, and the mark of a great builder, in my opinion. He's got a project manage so many different subcontractors, and a lot of this is going on at the same time. And so he's away for a few days for a wedding, And he had called me and said, hey, if you go to the house today or this weekend, sometime this weekend, we left a sample for you to take a look at for the exterior stucco, the paint color, which we're going to have the final stucco, like color added in, the paint added into the stucco. And I think it's a polymer based as well. So it lasts quite a bit longer than paint does.
It should be almost indefinite.
Yeah. So we need to sign off on that. So that is in the kitchen that he left for us to take a look at that. But also he said, hey, I don't think that the chandelier is quite centered on the
He's
window.
got a note, move light. I see over there.
Yep. I don't think that's quite centered on
here,
the window.
Yeah.
And so, you know,
Well, it's close.
I'm not 100% sure, but I'm sure he's going to check that as soon as he gets back. And he goes, right now it's an easy fix. But all of the little details, and I'm a pretty detailed person, but he just blows me away with the way that he checks every little detail. And I see over here, he
That's
says,
because he knows if he doesn't fix it, you'll be around him to fix it. He's no dummy. I'm looking at the stucco prep, all the mesh they put up underneath this portico. It's really amazing the detail that goes into a house that you don't really think of. When you look at a house that's stuccoed, you don't realize all the stuff that's actually underneath the stucco. A lot of work here. Let's go look at the grand window, as we'll call it, the one that's in my office, the one that's been sitting outside for the past month. The 12-foot window is now in place. Nothing got broke either. It's amazing. Everybody was a little bit nervous about this window, but it is in, and it looks great. Yeah, this is beautiful. Yeah, I'm ecstatic. You can see up under here as well. I'll try to open this door. You can see the mesh all down in under the veranda all the way out. Let's say you don't realize the amount of work that goes into something like this. Take a quick look back here. Yeah, bathroom, the tub. Hey, honey, did he fix that tub?
it doesn't look like there's a place on it now. I'm not sure.
Yeah, there was a little ding in the tub. Somebody must have kicked it or something when the contractors were working in here in the bottom right-hand corner. He said he has a guy that repairs those kind of things, and I think it looks like it might have been repaired.
It's hard to tell without a light.
Yeah, it was a pretty big ding, though, so I don't think we'd see it. Back here in this closet. Yeah, looking good. Let's go out to the...
Here's something that puts a smile on my face. So every home that I've ever lived in, my entire life, I've struggled with the vacuum cleaner hose because it's typically tucked in with coats and jackets. So this is a designated broom closet, and our vacuum cleaner will be here, brooms. We can have, we'll have a few shelves for a dust buster. I cannot tell you how excited I am. We will never have to fight with the coat to get our vacuum again.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Did you, let's take a look out in the great room.
In the light, I wanted to show this.
Oh, yeah.
This is the product that they're using by Omega for that last coat of drywall. And the color that we chose is a new gray by Sherwin-Williams. It's kind of a grayish color, not too dark, not too light, just right. So
Perfect. And that stuff should last for as long as we're alive. I think that's what they're telling me. So did you look through the Nevada room back here?
Yep, it's
Everything.
all done.
They got it all taped.
It's all taped.
I love the fact that the speed, when they start something, they get it done in a hurry. And I think that's just probably the number of guys they put on the project. But every time you come over here, it's amazing. Something new's done. This is what we're calling the Nevada room. It's actually the third guest bedroom. My office is really the second, what they call the primary. Now, I guess it's a master bedroom, we call it. I know it's a term they don't use anymore, but who cares? Up here, these windows are all, everything's taped. Did you look in the master? The skylight looks like it's in. The framing is in, but I can't tell. The window's so clean. If it is, it's so clean, I can't see the window.
I can't tell.
If I had the drone up,
I can only tell you it is exceedingly hot in here.
Yeah,
so I think it's pretty well closed.
No, 112 to 110 today, and there's no air moving in here.
It's very hot. So
kitchen's looking good. But these lights apparently look like the lights above the window look like they are centered pretty well.
Yeah, that looks good.
Same height. It's perfect.
Yep. So
I'm pretty stoked.
I'm very happy, and I'm extremely happy with our builder and his attention to detail. That really matters. So if there's nothing else you want to add, we're going to say...
Well, I'm going to shoot just a little bit more video outside. I'm going to show the stucco prep on the outside.
Okay. Are you able to get out there?
Yeah, I can get some of it. Yeah, there's somebody.
We got to do the low crawl to get through the scaffolding. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, we will pick up this video a little bit later. Well, you can see from the outside, the mesh. It's like a screen with a backing. Some kind of the people that do this for a living know what it was, but it looks like some kind of I don't know if it's a tar paper backing with a wire mesh. That must be what adheres the stucco to the wall. I guess they're going to start the brown coat this week. It looks like they have all the screening up, best we can tell. If you come around here, you can see it. This is, there's Marcia checking the color of the paint.
It looks
beautiful. It's going to be a beautiful color.
Yep.
It's going to give it a nice, like, not a white look, but a light grayish, beige, grayish, whatever it is.
I love it.
They haven't done the only thing that's not been, I think they're putting metal from the roof underneath here, right, for the eaves and the soffit and the fascia. I think that's metal. I guess why it's not meshed in. I believe that's what they were talking with the roofer about. I think that's going to be metal. We'll find out, I guess. I don't even know. We've had several discussions. You can see out here with the office window, that big window. It's right there. And up under the veranda where I showed before, it's all meshed in. Anything else you want to add?
Nope. Thanks for joining us.
Yep,
we're going to take off about 3 weeks before we put our next video up. And we thank you for following us along.
I have one comment to make about that to the subscribers. I noticed there were 22 subscribers to our little channel. All I can say is, first I want to say thanks. Then I want to say you must have no life. You must be hurting for content. Because who would follow us? I have no idea.
But we do appreciate it. And we know that most of you are our friends and our family. And we love you. And we thank you for following us and putting up with our mediocre technology at times.
I think we're doing a good job.
So we'll sign off. Take care.
Thanks.
Bye.